in hospitals, which see more than their fair share of suffering and death. Does this video from Instagrammer Successos Inexplicables show something paranormal? The footage was recorded on a security camera in the hallway of a hospital. The hall is empty except for a stretcher covered in a starched white sheet. Everything is still until a man wearing a face mask enters the hallway to sweep up a spot on the floor. What the man doesn't notice is that behind him something quite eerie is taking place. The man appears spooked when he turns around and notices the stretcher moving. Some viewers have noticed the casual walkaway could be evidence that the video is a hoax. They think perhaps the stretcher was being moved via remote control, either by the man himself or an off-camera accomplice. However, other viewers are certain that this video shows real evidence of paranormal activity. So is this a hoax or the real deal? Watch closely again and judge for yourself.
Ya, loco, graba. Míralo ahí, loco, míralo ahí. ¿Y qué? ¿Qué está haciendo? Yo te dije, loco, se parece a Martín, loco, el que murió. Cierra la puerta. No, cierra la puerta. Llama a papi. Papi, ven que aquí hay una cosa rara, yo no sé qué es. Mira, llámalo, ve. Cierra la puerta. Ay, Dios mío. Mira. Ay, Dios. Llama a papi.
Según los jóvenes, esta es la criatura que emitía aquellos sonidos. Para mí no es nada más que una persona con una sábana o manta encima. Sin embargo, las personas que vieron este video dicen que hay que prestar mucha atención a este momento. Dicen que aquí reduce tanto su tamaño que es imposible para una persona normal. ¿Crees tú lo mismo? Mira el video nuevamente con efectos de luces. ¿Puede un humano reducirse así? Número 1.
The following video was sent by Andrew. It was captured by the stationary onboard camera in a taxi in Asia. The driver was quite startled after the cab company told him about a passenger that was not accounted for initially. He was doing his regular night shift and was driving through the city towards a new passenger. However, without him noticing, there seemed to be a strange encounter taking place on the back seat. Take a good look, as for a couple of seconds there seemed to be somebody with him. It is really hard to say at what exactly we are looking at here, but as soon as the cab drives through a brightly lit tunnel, a shadow person is appearing in the middle of the back row. Some say it looks like a dark ghost with long hair, but it is not exactly clear if this thing in fact has facial features. Could it be a reflection from somewhere else? Or was this an actual paranormal encounter that took place in the man's vehicle? What is your opinion? This video was sent by Tony, and she tells me that she found it on the paranormal section of Reddit. Apparently it was captured by a young man who was visiting a local graveyard one night. There has been several incidents of people that saw really strange occurrences close to one specific statue. and they always seem to happen shortly after midnight. A coincidence, perhaps, or just tales? Well, this young man decided to document the encounter on his camera. Should there be any? And he couldn't really capture anything. At first, that is. He starts to circle the statue. Maybe you could capture something from the other side. Maybe it was a good sign. Nothing appeared to happen. A creepy head appears behind the statue, seemingly smiling at the man. Could this be a paranormal apparition? Or is this just a hoax? Let me know what you guys think. It's definitely nightmare material.
Ghost. Children love to pull legs, but I doubt they'll make a joke of something as serious as a ghost. Ghostly apparitions scare the hell out of adults, how much more kids? In this clip, we see a young girl playing in the sitting room unsupervised. She had earlier complained to her father about some unexplainable beings disturbed her whenever she was alone. Her dad passed it off as a mere joke, but decided to record happenings after the complaints became more intense. That day, as she was busy with her activity, papers and pens began moving violently. The little child freaked out and ran for her dear life. Who wouldn't? Thank goodness that her father saw things for himself. Freaky ghost in the house. Most videos detail ghostly experiences encountered by humans, and little attention is paid to the animal kingdom. They are also affected by these appearances and could get scared too. In this video, the dog and cat are visibly frightened and hiding from something we don't know about. The man, who is curious and wanted to get to the root of it all, sets a camera in his basement to capture all the paranormal activities. His gut feeling didn't let him down. His experience became one of those popular haunted house stories to grace our screen. Do you think his home needs some cleansing? Mysterious pantry door. Thankfully, this video was shot many years ago when it's almost impossible to edit professionally and add effects like ghosts. Therefore, this evidence seems more believable. This young man sets a camera before his pantry door with shelves and no room to accommodate a person. He was waiting to see what would happen. Yes, something did occur. From the clip, you can see two hands from nowhere and even a face. At first, you believe there's a human lurking by, but when he opens the door, you'll see that no human can fit into that tiny space, except a child, of course.
There are any possibilities to catch and keep forever the evidence of the existence of paranormal. For this, a video taken from the footage by u/Isaac2406 as he saw something walking.
The f this mean?
And it looked like it didn't have a body but only a pattern. This job was his 3-year-old one. What would be the reason of it? And more importantly, who or what could it be? The video of D-Dog McCall as he explored the house of the mostly dead family. There are many instances that he has caught on camera.
혹시 계세요? 잠시만요.
There is a door seen closing itself later when he was looking at the family photo. There is a loud noise of as if the knife was being sharpened, and it was loud followed by a little basket moving at that place.
와 이거 잠깐만 얘 너무 센.
is seen a doorknob of a room kept on budging, with a rocking chair seen moving by itself and no one is seen.
Huh?
Could this video be a proof of the presence of the lost family? Or if not, what else could be? Similar situation to the woman named Vanessa, as she had pine eyes she had caught. According to her, she does not get scared due to past events of paranormal in her family, but this time thing was quite different and she did get scared.
¿Qué quieres acá? ¿Qué quieres? Dime qué quieres. ¿Qué se te perdió? ¿Nos quieres hacer daño? ¿Nos quieres hacer más daño?
Mira, mira de nuevo.
Lárgate.
As seen, there is something quite disturbing creeping from a distance, looking right in their direction.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu voluntad. Danos hoy el pan de cada día. Y no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
¿Qué quieres? No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. ¿Qué quieres?
Mira, regresa.
Could be a stalker or a creep. It is a wise choice to call for help at the very first moment to reduce this problem significantly.